Hello my friends, it's WELUCK again. Today WELUCK will share the luckiest moment when people narrowly escape death with you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel to have a lucky day. Try if it works and together we'll watch.
Oh my god! The man pushed the cart on the monkey bridge and almost paid the price for his actions. The car went straight down, causing the man to fall. Suddenly the tire exploded and bounced up, but fortunately the man next to him was able to avoid it, so he was lucky to save his life. That man must have had a terrible panic when the floor collapsed and almost dragged him into the hole. That person parked in the middle of the woods, then got up, and it was probably one of the luckiest decisions of his life. The huge tree trunk collapsed and crushed the car, but fortunately no one was killed. The boat was almost drowned under the fierce waves, but fortunately the other man still managed to survive. What a miracle. The car suddenly caught fire when the racer was on the track and exploded, but the other person jumped out of the car. That car immediately bombed down and the driver was completely unharmed. This moment is scary. The speedboat came and rammed the cargo of that heavy truck. Fortunately, the driver is safe. I can't believe this man escaped being hit twice in a row. Hard to believe. Oh my god! This excavator driver must have had a heart-stopping face. The heavy concrete block suddenly fell, but fortunately only broke the window of the control compartment, and the other person was saved. Just a little more, and the wheel is thrown off the giant car. Fortunately the other person was extremely alert, so he avoided it in time. The man was walking when the wheel from a nearby truck popped open and flew straight at the man. Fortunately, the other person survived. It's hard to believe that this man had a spectacular escape. The car lost control and ran straight into a nearby car, but fortunately the man dodged it in time. Unbelievable. I can't believe the owner of this car is still alive. The car was broken into hundreds of pieces, but the owner was saved. That woman was swimming. Suddenly a crocodile from nowhere swam to attack her. The croc finally gave up and swam away. The girl narrowly escaped death. The two older workers were doing their construction. Suddenly the iron bar burst and fell, and even sharply knocking them over. But their safety belts were able to hold them in time. Those two must have been very scared. My heart skipped a beat watching this moment. The man was going down the ladder, suddenly the ladder slipped down. But fortunately he was safe. Oh my god! The man was almost crushed by the falling car. Luckily he dodged in time. What a major catastrophe. He must have been very terrified. These two boys were speeding and overtaking, so they didn't stop in time when the car in front wanted to turn. They eventually received a lifelong lesson. Hopefully they'll be more careful in the future. The two people were just getting out of the car when an out-of-control car appeared out of nowhere and hit their car. Imagine if they were still in the car, they would have been crushed. The out-of-control car suddenly rushed into the house of the other person. The man was able to escape in time. Oh my god! This woman narrowly escaped death when she was just getting out of her seat and the drawer next to her collapsed. So lucky. This is a horrible accident between a car and a giant truck. The front of the car was broken into hundreds of pieces and the giant truck flipped over and slid onto the road. Believe it or not, both the drivers were safe. Two workers at the auto repair shop were lucky to escape death, thanks to their vigilance. The car lost control and flew straight towards the other person, but fortunately all the workers were able to dodge and save their lives. Speeding and overtaking carelessly. The man crashed into a car, looking at the pieces of motorbike scattered everywhere, and shouting that this is a miracle. Believe it or not, two trains collided head-on in a horrible railway accident, but no passenger lost their lives. Hard to believe but true. The plane that crashed and had to make an emergency landing swept past the taxi, but fortunately the car was unharmed. Unbelievable. A couple of lovers were walking close to the sidewalk when a car lost control, appeared out of nowhere and crashed into the car parked on the sidewalk. The lovers were startled. They couldn't believe that they had just escaped death so narrowly. On the railroad crossing, a truck trying to cross the road even though the barricade had come down, and as a result of this, the train rushed over and overturned the cargo portion of the truck, but the driver was lucky to survive. Very scary.
So, this video showed you some luckiest people who have narrowly escaped death. Which moments impressed you the most? Please share with us in the comment below and don't forget to click the bell button symbol to get notification for seeing another luckiest moments. Hope you guys have a nice day and see ya!